Ball one. And straight away a bit of nip in the air. That's what you expect from Abhishek Tanwar. Just feeling semis the swing. First runs for Pradosh Ranjan Paul. He's running away. That will be 4. Could have asked for a better effort. Swing. Played away fine. Looked intentional. First 3-down 4 for Jagadisan. Edged. I'm going to leave Raman to decide whether it was intentional or not, but it was definitely a 3-down 4. Well. Now this one was nice and full. Below the IPL. This man has played a beautiful pull shot to finish the over. Fine leg in. And this man has started well to Jagadisan.
Excellent shot. Pradosh Ranjan Paul. We've heard a lot of good things about him. He can bat. Goes in the air, Jagadisan. Gets underneath it. Hits it over square leg. Last ball of power play. Finishes with the boundary. Pradosh Ranjan Paul.
Pressure, free hit.
Last ball of power play. Takes it on. It's with the win. That's a 6. It's a boom, boom, boomer 6. From the bat of Pradosh Ranjan Paul. End of power play. 64 without loss. It was the last ball of the power play. The last ball and the last ball went for 4 and a 6. As it is, as a bowler, when they're going where you want to finish the power play and be done. Plays it fine into the gap as well. Not only can he play the big shots, he can play the deft touches too.
Hasn't timed it too well. But still. And it's caught in the deep in the crowd. It's a boom boom boomer. Shortest side of the boundary was Jagadisan. They're playing on these corner pitches. And that's really smart. Knocked him over. They needed a breakthrough. They were cruising. You could almost sense it coming. Wanted to increase his strike rate. This time, a wild hawk. Is he hit wicket? And also brings up a spectacular half century in just quick time. Just 30 deliveries for the elegant left-hander. The halfway stage. Brilliant. If you're able to predict where the ball is going to bowl. There. Now he wants to hit boundaries and he's succeeding in doing that.
6-2.
In the air. It's in the gap. When you go for it, you got to go hard. The harder you go, the luckier you get.
But now he's serving up a few full tosses and that has been dispatched to the boundary. Again, as you mentioned, a bit of wayward bowling in this over.
Goes leg side. That's a 6. The length was a little bit short, but the shot was long from Baba. Ends it with a 6. 145 for 1. Long hop. Easy pickings for Baba Apajit. When you're bowling at Harden. The switch hit. Pradosh Ranjan Paul was searching, as you mentioned, Shivani. One's on the offside, another one on the leg side. Is that in the gap? Yes, it is. Back-to-back boundaries for Pradosh Ranjan Paul. Confusing as well. Goes in the air, Baba Apajit, but it's with the wind. Sails over the boundary for a huge 6.
Leg cutter there. He was ready for it and unleashed high finish. Great looking shot and brilliant timing.
Goes big, Pradosh Ranjan Paul. But it's into the hand. Hasn't timed it well. Comes from the bottom of the bat. He's lose the second.
Brilliant bowling here by Sunny Sandhu, rewarded for his variations. Well judged catch. That ball was spinning in the air.
And as we speak about the fall of wickets, another one falls. The pressure was building on Baba Aprijit.
He's doing the right thing in bowling a straighter line and a fuller length. He did not get the length right, but it was too low, a full toss to gain the elevation there.
And the first ball goes out of the ground. Harish Kumar with a boom, boom, boomer, super sixer of just his second ball.
The way he looked at it nonchalantly after playing that shot was a delight for photographers. The pose he struck there, why not? He was enjoying the ball, sailing into the crowds. And you enjoy these movements as a batter.
Hit straight. If he comes somewhere closer, you will expect shots such as these. Didn't time it too well, but still managed to get a boundary. Setting himself up. And another one. That's huge. That's out of the ground. Go fetch that. Sanjay Yadav with his first boom, boom, boomer. Super sixer.
What happens? You called it.
He can flex his muscles. He's a big boy, Sanjay Yadav. Speaking about his six-hitting prowess. And he starts beautifully. And he should be out, I think. Sunny Sandhu with a smart piece of work.
Thank you. Satisfied. The batsman is well away from the popping crease when the wickets were put down. I am ready with my decision for the big screen.
Confirmation from the third umpire. There it is.
Doesn't time it well. Should have another wicket. Sunny Sandhu. Abhishek Tanwar takes a comfortable catch. And R. Satish is stay.
Looking to go big with Satish there, clearing this front leg away. And that was never his strong area, even at his peak.
The plans. Unlucky, but will get himself a boundary. Sanjay Yadav. This time, the stumps go cartwheeling again. Let's hope he hasn't overstepped this time, because Chepauk Super Gillies, oh no! Overstep, and that's confirmation. And he hits it well. 6 more to the total. Boom, boom, boomer. Super sixer for Sanjay Yadav to finish things off. And it's not done yet, because guess what? It's a no ball again.
What's going on?
Let's hope that's the final legal ball of the innings. And they end with 2. And that's why I'm saying is the final legal ball of the innings, because it wasn't legal. It is another no ball ever for the Chepauk Super Gillies. And guess what? 2 hands raised this time. Yorker, and ends with another sixer. The final ball costing close to 18 for the Salem Spartans, and Chepauk Super Gillies post a mammoth 217.
A score for the Gillies side, and this is how it came about. Nonchalant strike from the left-hander. Went clean as a whistle into the crowd. The Super Gillies winning the toss, and LA team to bat. They got off to a very good start from Pradosh Paul and Jagdeesan. Good opening partnership. And then all of them having conceded runs. Sunny Sandhu, the least of the runs conceded.
Need a good start. Good start from the bowler as well. Yes, LS, like you mentioned, it's important to take this innings deep as a batsman. Getting a bit of swing. In the air, but it's in the gap as well. He never wanted to keep it down. In the air, uppercut, misjudged it. That's a little bit with the wind. Gone, outside edge, searching for it. Harish Kumar, line, length, persistence, pays dividends for Harish Kumar.
And the temperament. He wasn't upset by a couple of drop catches. And he bowls a beauty of a delivery with an upright seam, a little bit of shape.
In the air. But he never wanted to keep it down. This new Kookaburra ball, anywhere close to a decent contact, will end up in the boundary line.
He's hit it beautifully. This one was short and it had a bit of turn. Super sixer.
Brilliant shot, the footwork on point. Clearing that front leg, creating room and space to launch into that one.
That's hit high in the air. Three fielder converging. But Sanjay Yadav picks up the catch comfortably, playing for the Super Gillies.
Very well bowled, saw the batter coming down the pitch, pulled the ball short, and Sanjay Yadav running in to complete what could possibly be a Sharon Ply power catch of the match.
Both quite short in stature, darting the ball in. Oh, what a shot that is! For a second, that was a single at best. But Mokit Hariharan manages to pick a Sriram 4. It's the turn of Silambarasan. A misfield and could well be a boundary as I welcome W.V. Raman.
Goes downtown, Mokit Hariharan. Placement is good as well. Gone. Something had to give. It's a wicket in the hands of the fielder.
Sumra had the option there. The pace was there as well. All he needed to do was get it over the infield, which he did.
Down the leg side, he's got pace on the ball. Got a little nick. Kaushik Gandhi gets his first boundary. Streaky, but still good enough. One's on the leg side, another one's on the offside. Where were you, Kaushik Gandhi? All this experience and talent. Born French, but made in India. It's in the air. It's gone. Mokit Hariharan is the next man to depart. Falls to the trap.
Dragging it from outside the off stump was Mohit Hariharan.
Goes big with the win. Middle of the bat, goes over the shed. The ball will come down eventually, but the asking rate will come down only just a bit. Ends the 12th over with a 6, 86 for 4.
Pitched it up and fielder getting underneath it. They fielded much better. Dropped a couple of catches early, but Harish section.
This ball slower through the air, pitched up, going for it. Man Bafna, Harish Kumar made good ground.
This is hammered away. Will get him 4 runs. He's been looking for this shot for a very long time. Eventually finds the middle of the bat. Boundary to end the over. 16 gone. 106 for 6.
Right. And it is a reasonable game as we see another wicket falling down here. The 7th wicket falling for the Salem Spartan. Gandhi is looking to come down the track and chip it over the bowler. Taps it back.
Where was he hiding? He sent the ball miles off his first ball. Mohammad Adnan Khan
moves away, backs out, and then he sees that the line is altered by the bowler, and the ball is coming straight at him, and then recovers quickly.
1 for 26, his final ball, and he possibly ends that with a boundary. A thickish outside edge spoils his figures a little bit. 1 for 30. Mohammad Adnan Khan has come out all guns firing. Swung every ball, managed to connect. The second one, this time gets himself boost. But speaking of stars, we are seeing a superstar.
I think for sure he can hit a long ball, and he hits it cleanly. We've seen him.
That's a big one again. That's back-to-back sixes for Adnan Khan.
Once again going down the ground, and this time it's much more straighter than the previous occasion. And
but this is exactly what he can do. Hat-trick of sixes for Mohammad Adnan Khan.
shots that he's played are really incredible. Not the easiest of shots to play when the ball...
Can he get 4? Sure he can, thanks to some sloppy work in the outfield. 4 sixes in the over for young Adnan. This one skied, and that's the 8th wicket. A comfortable catch for Rahil Shah, but that's a special moment for this young man. On debut, picks up his first wicket. PL Viju Arul.
Looking to go over the onside. Goes over.
Oh yes, this is sensational. A boom, boom, boomer, super sixer for the powerful Adnan.
Pizia, the way he's hitting sixes is really entertaining, and also something that you really marvel about.
Final ball of the innings. And it ends with the dismissal of Abhishek Tanwar. 2nd wicket for Viju Arul. A comfortable catch for Sanjay Yadav in the deep. And the domination of the Chepauk Super Gillies in the TNPL continues.
This is the last ball.
Super Gillies will be mighty pleased with that effort. Winning the toss, selecting to bat. And most of his batters in the run. Salem Spartans, and that's the story we were talking about. The batter walking it at number 9 gets 47 of 15.
And that helped the cause of the Super Gillies bowlers too. But it has to be said, they were far more efficient as far as their...
Super Gillies, after winning the toss, got 217 for 5, largely thanks to the opening partnership. And then a little cameo in the end from Sanjay Yadav.